If it goes 45 minutes, these team fights, Ursa's going to have a hard time connecting.
Well, the scene and the stage is set. Could this
offensive tri-lane start again? I think some of these heroes may have been scouted by MVP, or perhaps just anticipating the same setup. It'll be Febby in the trees, No-Tail. A bit closer to the wave. Definitely doesn't seem like he knows this is coming. It's not the easiest initiation, though. The magic missile range, not the best, but he's getting dangerously close. They can sweep out from the trees. They should have the angle. He gets body blocked just for a moment by his own creep. Betrayed! The traitor creeps, but is it going to be enough? Just a rock chase to try and get the kill. It will barely be so, but Jerax TPing in. We'll find the trade. So first blood for MVP. They get on the board. It does cost them a smoke, but they force a TP, and that's going to relieve some pressure here on Velo bottom.
It's totally worth it too.
He used the bottom rune earlier. That'd be... Not sure he has been seen specifically in this location, but they know he's somewhere towards that bottom side of the map, barring a smoke, and as a result, Ana playing extremely defensively. So far, though, the lane's looking decent here. There will be some pressure onto Ana, going to charge him with the Sakuchi. Doesn't have a point in Wex yet, and QO just going to go for it. Jerax joining the fray, though, looking for the turnaround. Sunstrike coming in hot, and it won't be enough. The fairy fire there. QO's able to lift the rolling boulder to the right. Jerax whipping a bit. MVP to be thwarted once again.
Was very, very
Meanwhile,
close.
Fly going to take some punishing here, but there is a Berserker's call, so Velo doesn't want to push it.
6 stacks of Fury swipes on him, so S4 has to be very careful here. Any kind of hook or Earthshock could be the death of him. He really wants to reset that, and it looks like he'll get the ability. He'll get to.
Jerax going for the suicide now, but already MVP off to a decent start. That said, though, the side lanes are farming well for OG Gods. S4 basically free farm as there's a hook bottom. Will catch out Fly. Will they have the follow-up? He's got the Earthshock. He instead turns back onto S4. Febby trying to kill Fly off. They're going for the twofer, and they might just get it, but then Jerax arrives. Boulder Smash comes through. Will connect on Febby. Will still giving chase. S4, 5 stacks, but he's salving up. He's juking through the trees. He winds his way around. He starts to get out, but Newbee there to cut him off at the pass. At least he hopes so. It will be enough. But Fly is going to be arming up the camp. Don't want to see those getting sniped, but should be okay.
They know No-Tail has no TP. It looks like they want to go for Jerax on the Earth Spirit, but that's as we've seen already, a very tough kill to get.
Oh, even S4 rotating in 4 up. They know he already used his leap. They're going to try to pursue. As the phase boost, the hook is there, pulling Jerax away, then the stun. Security kill, but turnaround coming in from OG. They will get the Sunstrike kill with the help of Ana in the mid lane. And speaking of Ana, he's busy dealing with QOs, diving him under the tower. He will barely survive as they continue to ring around the tree line, trying to bring down the cat lady. Can't quite do it. Ana so low, and here comes Dubu for the cutoff. He's gonna have a wave of terror momentarily, but Ana's healing up. He probably needs an auto attack as well. Not quite enough damage. Won't be able to get the kill, but the pressure does mount a bit on the Invoker. Back to the base for him as S4, his turn to try and match the tempo of MVP. Gets up the calm. Sunstrike coming in. It's a lot of damage at this point. And there's the chop up with your head, says Mr. Gustav. They will get the kill.
They even used the Moonlight Shadow here, but Pudge is trying to haven't seen that in a long time. Normally you use 1 smoke in the first 10 minutes and then 2 to 3 smokes in the mid game. They have 0 smokes for the mid game.
And in spite of that, Ana already has his Midas. He wants to use it, but they're going to look for the punish here. The double Starball connects. Sunstrike off the mark. Jerax going away, and Febby wanted to reel him back in, but
that will catch OG by surprise, and perhaps let's say this is now time for them to smoke. They've got lots left. They've got one they're using now. They've still got another one on Fly that's waiting to be used. So
oh god, this
no
combo god. Level 3 Fatal Bond with the rock and the blink call.
He's not going to get going on.
Dubu, he's going to tank the gank. Probably the ideal target, but it will be free gold and experience going the way of OG as they look now to transition into a tower push. And maybe a QO pickoff. He's going to lay out the swarm. Already the glyph committed, but here against the Terrorblade, this hero pushes extremely hard and very fast. Velo sneaking in, undercover Moonlight Shadow. They're going to drop the rocks and try and take this fight, bringing down Febby. And now looking for the ball from Starstorm. No-Tail shatters too, and Velo still trying to lock onto a target. He will settle on S4, running him down with the clap. He does have an overpower and will be able to kill him off as well, so make it a 2 for 3. It's about to be a 2 for 4, a big fight. MVP nailing OG down. Even the tower defended, and that was big for those kinds of chaotic fights. Very low cooldowns, lots of single target, good individual burst, and for OG, they're gonna scout out Newbee here on a little journey uphill. The hook does come in for the turnaround. Febby getting the dismember with the rod. I don't think he has quite enough damage yet as Jerax rolls, but it's a very short range roll. Velo coming in for the clean up, and now Forever on the chase as well. Brings Fly low, forcing him back and away, and they may contest these ancients under cover of Moonlight Shadow. to pursuit. The Ags is coming soon for 4F gods. This could be huge for MVP.
Yeah, he's got most of the pieces now. I saw him pick up the Blade of Lackry first, like, is he still going for the Ags? But yeah, now he's got the point booster.
Surely you have to get the Ags.
That's what I was thinking, but it's very rare to see the Blade first, but of course the damage not too bad. MVP's Velo into the road pit, the Axe pull will not land, and now S4's in trouble.
S4 known for his big plays around the road pit, not able to find one here. Bevy though will be burst, good Sunstrike from Ana, but now on the run, he's going to be controlled for the time being. Arrow comes through. Velo though, they'd love to pop this Aegis. Can they do it? Chases in from No Tail, can't quite finish him off. Still they have the Fatal Bonds on him. Ana sticking around. Aegis going to be popped in now. Ana almost dead into the pit. One more auto attack will bring him down, but he's not going to drop. OG will now scatter, look for the retreat. Jerax rolling up and away over the hill, and will live to fight another day. So how do you see these teams matching up if MVP's not able to just completely run them over at this stage? Can MVP take it later, or are they just going to be in OG's doghouse at that point?
They can do alright. Miranda's very good dealing with those illusions. Nice hook to bail out Dubu. I say bail him out. Looks like Dubu's going to walk back. He's kind of screwed anyways.
And Chop, and now S4 getting the move.
If you don't have those two spells, you have to be very careful at fighting.
S4 setting up top, wants to turn this gank on Ana around. Unfortunately, QO's a bit too quick, and he's able to scurry away. Brings the Invoker down solo, and lives to tell the...
And that's how QO's playing it. Bottom lane, they've gone in with the Ursa.
Early rock drop, and now Velo just trying to TP away. That's not going to happen, though, as S4's on the case. No more Aegis for this bear. And down he will go, a slash of the Terrorblades. Bring him down, and they're going to find Bevy as well here with the roll from Jerax. He tries to turn this. Sunstrike, no chance of that. Again, it's the Axe. Try to play that split push game. They've Moonlight Shadowed into Shade. As 4F moving on the fly. There's a rolling boulder back. Still that Mirana being held in position. Sunstrike gonna chop, they'll get the kill. Fly the trade so far. A 1-for-1, but losing your very farm carry Mirana. Not ideal as Jerax is pursued a bit by QO. All the while, they are split pushing though. Velo threatening to move in on Ana.
I mean, that play there sums up MVP a bit.
And they're not done just yet. For S4 now. He wants the turnaround. He's going to try to isolate Dubu. Poor unfortunate soul that he is. In the trees, and another free offering of gold the way of OG. It's starting to feel like Benj is a map. Well, OG going to smoke and try to cover the bait that is No Tail's Terrorblade. QO, the first man in, is going to reveal that smoke. Does get caught by a blink. Blade down call. Beautiful initiation for S4. Shot number 1, a success. And now looking for the second is Velo. Eats the Magnetize from Jerax. Now it's to back away. They're cold snapping him. Already committing his ultimate with the Mask of Madness. He drops pretty quickly. Can they finish him off? The Ursa's down. They find 3, make it 4 heroes. Biting the dust. All of it at the worst possible time. Velo will snag that in, but slows him down. And they are going to be able to force Fly back and away. Holds onto the Chaotic Offering. Arrow did connect in the meanwhile on S4 is the Axe. Thinking about a retreat, but not sure he can run away from this Mirana. Velo's there. They're going to gang up on him. He almost gets a double kill with that blade mail damage, but Bevy combining with the team will find the kill. So they grab an Aegis, they get a kill, and they don't lose anything.
Starting to feel kind of similar to last game where MVP are going to keep looking to 5-man a bit. OG can actually go split push as Honor's now already at the top lane. This time around MVP do have catches. This time around OG actually have team fight to fight into the 5v5.
He's sticking around, Bevy baiting nicely. Here's Honor charges in. Oh, hey buddy, how you doing? Arrow completely whipped there by 4F. We'll be able to chase him back though. And the hunt is on. Will there be any sort of support from No Tail? No, he's going to TP away Ana. Dropping that zoning ice wall, but another Blake forward, and with the double Starfall, 4F will find the kill. He had does. So Ana knew there was no way he was getting out there. Well, he went on the middle lane. Velo and QO have gone in deep, perhaps a bit too deep. They will find the Axe kill earlier, but Velo turns it. He brings down Jerax, tries to slam down No Tail as well. No Tail currently holding the Sunder, can look to re-engage here. And he's going to commit to Venomorph as they push Velo backing away. S4 trying to move onto him, gets off the blade mail, almost coming off the Ursa. The Bears on the run. No honey for you, sir, they say. And Bevy 2 will fall. OG salvaging that.
They need to go and fight and try and take the game with OG as soon as possible.
The bottom lane is another pick for S4. He'll find it to it. It's on. The Earth Spear, we've seen Jerax consistently shoving him away. You even have to worry, no matter what, always about the call as well as the rock. It's tough, but they look for Ana bottom lane, gets off the tornado as the Moonlight Shadow is used to try and disengage. They want to back out. The trap has been laid, and Bevy probably the first one to fight it, though. It's the Velo with a big bash. Ana, though, dropping the ice wall, scurrying away. Healed up by Fly, saved just the last hour, and now the turn. 2-0, 3 down, but the Yules to make it 4. They're going to find Dubu as well. Benched out for the count. OG snowballing out of control now. They get 26-19, and what do you know, guys?
4-7, he's really stood out as far as punishing MVP throughout this game.
Speaking of the man, he's out farming a Mirana. Now, granted, they do have a bit of a tower advantage here, but that is impressive, to put it mildly.
And now it gets harder to find these pickoffs. The items just going to accrue as Rack's money goes OG's way.
Moonlight Shadow as they try to counter initiative, but already the punch strike damage done. Another death for Dubu, one else is new. But can they turn this fight around? Good magnetized, and then no kill gets to work, slicing through the Ursa, easily bringing him down. 4 have fallen. 4M trying to...
They're in for some hurt.
It's over, guys. They've already lost 2 blades. They don't have buybacks here. They're going to lose a 3rd, most likely before they can even get back into position. Even if they get a team wipe, I'm not sure it's enough. As the rock drop, an emphatic shutdown from OG. The Green Dream lives on here in Boston today. They will move into the round of 8 in convincing fashion.
Yeah, it's a tough first round opponent for MVP, but that's where that whole group stage performance really hurts them. And versing one of the tournament favorites in the first round, OG get the job done. They 2-0 MVP. The team that